Well, Fluffy the Emu has become somewhat of a celebrity on Queensland's Sunshine Coast. Rescued as a baby, he was brought to Parkland Conservation Park, where he's made a lot of friends and a couple of enemies. Not everyone's a fan of Fluffy, and some want him gone.
It might be okay around some people, but it still has seriously hurt other people. People are scared to go there.
That's local horse rider Tanya Stickler, who claims Fluffy poses a serious risk to public safety. Wildlife advocate Claire Smith reckons that's rubbish, and she joins me now. Claire, so this is about justice for Fluffy.
It is absolutely about justice for Fluffy. We've had this happen so many times over the years, and he really is the sweetest bird.
So he's become a much-loved member of your local community, for most people anyway. How did Fluffy end up living in the park?
Him and his brother, Morton, or AKA Muffy, were rescued by a couple, and they brought the birds down from up north and raised them on their farm here on the Sunshine Coast. When they were grown up and ready to spread their wings, pardon the pun, they naturally went off into Parkland's Conservation Park and have been living there happily ever since.
So is Fluffy aggressive?
Fluffy is as aggressive as a newborn kitten. He is the most gentle bird. He is so gentle that children go on the park runs with Fluffy, old people, people that are disabled. If you're running, he'll trot alongside you. Fluffy is gentle. He's just got this real affinity and this real urge to be with human beings.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Fluffy doesn't mind a selfie, does he?
Fluffy loves a selfie. He is a very famous bird, and you know, for Nambour, he is a really great ambassador for all things that are joyous.
So look, Tanya, who we just heard from, has started a petition to get Fluffy removed. She claims she's been attacked by him while riding her horse and has photos of her and her husband's injuries. Here's what she said happened.
It just came to me. It fluffed itself up. My horse spun. It was a blatant attack, and then I came off, and my horse stood by me, and it came at me on the ground. It just came. And with his feet out and claws out, I fell off and I was hurt. I was extensively bruised, but that was a result of the fall. But he also came at me pecking before my horse took off.
So he is cute, Claire, but if that's true, it does sound like a problem.
If Fluffy ever really did that, I would eat my hat, your hat, and everybody else's hats in Nambour, because Fluffy is incredibly gentle. My suggestion would be that Tanya Stickler goes and rides a horse somewhere else. She knows that there are emus in that park, or she gets some proper riding lessons, because she's obviously not experienced enough to ride in a park where wildlife are present. You know, anything can come out on a track when it's a conservation park. It could be a large snake, it could be a wallaby, a paddy melon, or it could even be a drop bear. So I think it's obviously not working for her at Parklands.
OK, can I ask you this then? Have you had any complaints from other horse riders? Have there been any official reports of emu attacks at the park?
No, it's only ever been Miss Stickler. And for her to say that Fluffy came at her and got his claws out and was kicking, well, he's not a cassowary, Miss Stickler. He is a very, very gentle emu. I think she should start wearing some body cameras so that she can actually get some footage of this.
Are you accusing Miss Stickler of telling porcupines?
I'm not going to use the word that she's telling big porky lies. There is no footage of Fluffy ever attacking anybody.
In Tanya's defence, she's started this petition. It has 200 signatures, so she has some support.
Wow. Doesn't it say somewhere that we all have at least 200 friends you know, in one shape or form or another. I mean, I've got a counter petition going at the moment, and the last time I looked, it was well over 1,000. I think Fluffy has a lot more friends than Miss Stickler at this stage, so we all love you, Fluffy, and all the photos and all the videos that are posted about him just show him to be a very gentle, sociable bird, and has never hurt anybody.
He obviously has a lot of support, and we really appreciate you talking to us tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ali.
And the park's advice is horse riding should be avoided during breeding season, and that's clearly signposted. It sounds like Fluffy is staying put.